Jennifer, who has a fetish for fat guys and is really attracted to Artie, wants to stop by and see if she can entice him into some sexual liaison.
She better look like Miss Howard TV.
Hey, did you whack off to Miss Howard TV?
I did. I fucking...
What was the scenario?
You finally got her.
And listen, let me tell you something.
Wait a second. You were drinking Jack in the afternoon.
Right. And I started... So I have a bone to pick with Howard TV right now.
But wait a second. Did you have tape of her, or did you just have to use your...
This is what I wanted to do. I had to go... I start going by memory, right? So I go in my bedroom, and I was almost going to use, because of the positioning, the Eric the Midget method.
Really?
Of fucking my bed, but
you were gonna
well,
flip
here's
over?
the thing, like I would have had
busy vomiting.
I would have had to turn around. So I overheard someone say it was part of the Daily Show that she's on. So I'm trying to do it by memory, but I was a little drunk, and I'm like, "Fuck, this would be so great if I could look at her." And all I needed was a second of her on the couch. What we saw yesterday, I needed a second of that. I heard Doug say it was on Daily Show. Now my pants are at like my ankles. I'm laying.
Are you laying on your bed?
I'm laying. I'm not. I was gonna do it the regular way. So I'm laying on my side, but trying to look.
You jerk off on your side?
Well, because I'm explaining to you why. I'm trying to look at the fucking TV.
Why do you have to be on your side? Why can't you lay flat on your bed and watch TV?
Because
why can't you be on your back to watch TV?
I want to be. The TV's not big enough. I have issues with my screen. I want to be close to the action. So I'm on my side. And I'm on my side, so I'm closer to the TV.
Are you laying opposite where you're supposed to lay in the bed, or you're down at the foot with your head?
My head's at the foot of the bed.
You can't lay on your back nude. And jerk
it's hard
off?
now with my stomach, all right, fucker?
No, not on your stomach.
It's hard now laying like this, like with my gut.
No. Wait a second. Well, you're not understanding me. You're telling me if you lay in bed and you're watching TV, you got to be on your side?
Now it's much more comfortable, yeah.
Because of your fat?
Yes.
So you're saying if you lay flat on your back and jerk off, which is the way I assume you always do. Like
right, you lay down like that and you jerk, but
right.
See, now with my gut, it's like I even got to...
Reach around.
You can't get to it?
Yeah,
you're saying you can reach your cock better if you're on your side?
Absolutely.
That's weird, man.
Well,
you have to get into a special position for jerking off.
I'm fat. It never happened before.
So as a kid, you'd always lay on your back and jerk off.
I am in new Lewis and Clark territory, dude. I've never been 300 pounds.
You're telling me your weight is now affecting your jerking off?
Yes, which is horrible.
And you never jerked off. I mean, as a kid, I assume you laid flat on your back and jerked off.
Mostly, yeah.
And you're saying you had to adjust your position for jerking off.
I've had to
you're
adjust my positioning for everything in my life.
Wow.
You know what? I never thought about that. You know, like when you see a man who's like 700 pounds, he can't get there.
Well, 700 pounds, they can't.
No, I'm just
they
saying.
just shit and do everything.
But I never. They don't even bother.
The 750-pound man, they alluded to the fact that the guy hasn't seen his dick in 10 years.
Wow.
Think about the reality of that guy's life. He just pisses and shits, and wherever it goes, it goes.
He doesn't even know where it goes.
These poor people who make probably $4 an hour at some fucking home in Missouri got to roll him over and hose him down.
And find what he's done.
So I'm on my side, and I'm ready. I got my pants on my ankles. I'm ready to get rolling here.
Why are your pants? Your pants are pulled down to your ankles. You don't take them all off.
I was in a rush.
That's a funny image.
He's drunk, Howard.
It's a funny image of you, like.
And I was a little drunk, so
I would be nude. Like I mean, at least like take your pants off for your session.
Nah.
See, again, you're taking out the drunk part. The drunk, he's not thinking.
But aren't your feet like
you're asking way too many questions?
Aren't you locked into a position with your pants around your ankles? Isn't it, like, did you like to?
It wasn't the point I'm trying to make. It wasn't the most ideal situation.
Okay.
And I go for the fucking on-demand thing. I hit it, and I remember Doug said she was part of the Daily Shows. And she ain't part of the fucking Daily Show.
You know what? He said that. When did he say that? Yesterday?
Yeah, but I go to the Daily Shows. And I go to the Daily Shows. I go down every fucking thing, and it ends at May 17th.
Right, but that means she's on the Daily. She went in last night after midnight.
No, Doug told us she would be part. Remember, he said she would be part of the Daily Show tonight. And this is yesterday, 2 days after the fact, and she still wasn't on the fucking. Then I go, okay, now I got to go to Wacky and Weird, Sexy Fun, Girls, Girls, Girls. I'm going through Kendra Jade in 1988. I'm like, what the fuck, And finally I see Ganji. And I got so pissed off at Howard TV, I just threw it down, and I had to go by memory, and she's hot enough to wear by memory. It was fine.
What did you imagine in your mind that she was doing?
I imagined that I was. I imagined that I was fucking her from behind, that ass.
You know, it's funny. I mean, this broad now, her head must be so big. I mean, she's hot and everything, and super hot, but like. Now she's listening that you're jerking off to her, and I'm carrying on about her. Like, we're doing too much for her
Everybody's saying
self-esteem.
subscriptions are going to go through the roof because of her.
Well, she's hot. What are you going to do? I mean,
So the whole thing
hope
was,
it's true.
I've jerked off to a lot of chicks.
did you need to make some sort of plausible scenario? In other words, how did you get to the point that you were fucking her from behind? Like, did you go on a date with her? Or she called?
No, it was very, like, it was right to the sex. It was
Wow.
right to the...
No storyline
How
at
did you
all.
get
That fucking lingerie... How'd I get her? I don't know.
I mean, to me, there's always got to be a little backstory, like some plausible way I got her.
Again, I was loaded, and I'm like fucking that outfit she had on. She had high heels on and that outfit.
Thong.
And I take the thong off and just go to town, man.
Hey, let me see an image of her from Howard TV, because poor Artie and Doug, come in and describe to me why he couldn't find her.
What was happening? What
Oh,
was
there
wrong?
she is. Yeah, motherfucker. I might jerk off right now myself.
Holy shit!
That is some bod.
Woo!
You got her in any other... Doug, what happened? Why couldn't Artie get Miss Howard TV on...
Because Robin had it right. The Monday's Daily Show will air about 36 hours later, which is at midnight last night.
I
Right.
see.
But
That's
why
what
would
I
you guide everybody? You said
Look
you
at
made
that
it.
ass.
Holy shit!
I,
You know
Doug-
what? That's gonna affect my work. You have to. I don't know if I could watch that right now.
Doug, you have to jerk Artie off now because you...
No, but Doug, wouldn't you say that he made everybody think it was going to be on tonight?
Why did I
well, no, people know
understand him?
the formula is the Daily Show airs the
Well,
next
why
night at
all your
midnight.
formula? You said it's on the Daily Shows tonight.
Hey, Doug, let me ask you something.
Yeah.
You had this broad here till 3 o'clock in the afternoon, like shooting her
Yeah,
dancing.
you know, that's
and-
not weird at all. It's only that Gary happened to be paying attention because she was so hot. Every girl we've done, we do it to 2, 3, 4 o'clock sometimes.
Yeah, but that's because they're hot chicks and you guys want to look at them, right?
Hey,
You could wrap
don't
up
get me
much
wrong.
quicker, right.
I would have shot till I wasn't here, but I would have shot until midnight with her.
Right.
It was funny. Isaac was producing it, and I've never seen him touch
Isaac
a
was
girl
in
so
love.
much. He was like doing her hair and touching her. And it's like, oh, you have a piece of lint on you. I mean, it was ridiculous.
Yeah, like who cares?
Yeah.
She's
Grooming her. He's down to
He was.
grooming.
It
Well,
was
you know, he
so
wants to make
awkward.
sure all the shots match.
She's
was
smoking.
awkward. Yeah.
She's smoking, and she's eye tie. Holy shit!
Artie, I'm going to work. You should have it on your system today, but I'm going to get you a DVD by the end
Art,
of the
she's
show.
not eye-tight. You keep creating that she's eye-tight.
She's
She was
Italian.
part. She was part.
Very little.
But let me
She's
ask you
half
something.
Italian. Exactly what
Does
I
that
am.
make a big deal to you? You're always saying that. Like, if a girl is Italian, you're really
You know, it's like a Jewish
excited.
thing. You know, you know.
It is a big
I
thing.
want to go on. I want to go on eye tie date.
Oh my.
Is there an eye-tie date?
No.
No.
We don't need any help getting dates. No, I don't know. You know what, Robin? I do say that a lot, but
Yeah.
look,
Like,
I'm
it
not going
makes
to lie.
a big difference to you. If
I'm
the
not gonna
girl's
lie to you.
What are you
Italian.
saying? The Jews need help getting dates?
No, I'm saying the Jews want to, continue the chosen ones. the
Chosen
race,
people.
But
What a choice.
which, by the way, I kind of get a little bit. Like, I mean, you want everybody to keep going.
Well,
wanna-
you do. You
Wouldn't
do.
you like to be part of an exclusive club?
I am fat people. It's not so exclusive anymore.
You do need more Jews. You got to have doctors and accountants.
Dude, I fucking agree with you.
Right. All right, let me take a break, okay?
I'm just saying that, look, my old man croaked, and my mother, I'd be lying to you if I didn't say that my mother would love it if I brought home an Italian girl.
Okay.
She would. That's no bullshit.
Hey, I'm Jen, and today I'm hoping that I can convince Artie that I actually like him and I want to go out with him. I've got a big crush on him, and I actually really like big guys too, so I think we'll hit it off and it'll be pretty good.
So with your fat guy fetish, you're looking to turn this into a love connection with you and Artie.
Yeah, because we're definitely similar. He's definitely gonna like me.
What
I
about
hope
him
so.
specifically do you dig?
I dig how he's just really just funny, and he's really outgoing. He's always the life of the party. Everyone always wants to be around him. He gets a little bit too drunk sometimes, and we're into the same things.
So you like that whole excessive party guy type of
Oh, yeah.
mentality.
Yeah, I'm the same way. So if we work out, I hope it'll work out pretty well.
All right, good luck. Hopefully we'll make a match today.
All right, thank you.
Hey, Artie, you know this chick who says that she has a fetish for fat dudes? I asked some of the guys. She's in the green room. They said she's good looking. She claims she looks like Lindsay Lohan.
Really?
She wants it like, she goes like her type of guy is Tony Soprano or Artie because she likes to feel their weight on her.
Oh, really? She likes to be crushed.
And she's not a whore, really.
How about emotional weight?
She lost her virginity a year ago.
Did you see this picture, Lindsay Lohan? You think this girl looks like this?
I don't think anything yet. She's just saying she looks like Lindsay Lohan.
I remember I got a chick.
Here she is.
Oh!
Hey, you're not bad at all.
She's gorgeous.
Artie's like, okay, what's wrong with you?
What are
Hi.
you going to do
Oh my
now?
God, I can't believe I'm actually here.
You're damn right you're here, honey.
Hi there.
You do have
Hi,
a...
Robin. Oh my God.
Lindsay Lohan, yeah.
What is that, Artie? Do I
She
sound
does look like Lindsay Lohan.
Yeah.
Yeah, my friends call me Fire Crotch as a nickname.
Really?
Yeah. I don't
old-
have red hair. This is my natural, but.
How old
yeah.
a broad are you?
I'm 20.
And you just lost your virginity a year ago?
Yeah. And
how did that happen?
well, like it was me and this guy friend, and we always were like really close. And I just had broken up with a major boyfriend, and we were partying one night, and
Isn't that weird with hot chicks? Like
They won't sleep with the boyfriend.
You'll go out with a guy for years, never sleep with him, and then the next guy, you're banging him like a
Just
fucking
give it up.
like a screen door. In
but
a
the
summer
thing
breeze.
is, when I did it, or when he did it, I didn't even know it was happening because I
Uh-oh.
was like blowing him, and then I was like, all right, I passed out. I was like, fuck it,
Wow,
you're not
that's attractive.
coming.
Almost sounds like a rape.
No, I'm saying, you know what?
No. But like the thing is, I told him, I was like,
You were blowing him. You passed out during the blowjob.
yeah, because I told him beforehand, I was like, if I was ever gonna lose it, I would lose it to you, and I wouldn't feel bad because I always would be on good terms with you, and because we were just like
This is so
you know.
weird. This is how Artie lost his virginity.
Really?
Yeah, he was blowing some guy, and then he passed out. And the next thing you know,
Don't listen to him. I don't.
No.
You know what? I really don't know if I'm going to date a 20-year-old.
Come on.
let me see
Seriously.
that body.
I mean, look,
She's very mature.
No, seriously.
And you even said they pre-interviewed you. You won't even show us your titties because you want Artie to respect you.
Yeah.
Well, the blowjob story was great.
What? It's not that bad.
I'm kidding you. I'm kidding.
You are
I
way
just,
cute.
Look, you're
Artie.
you're adorable. I just don't know. A 20-year-old that's a little.
Oh,
young.
shut up.
It's
You're
20 years
attracted to
old.
her.
Seriously, like look at Howard. He's about to marry Beth. And
Can I
Yeah,
tell you
but
something?
she's, a
This chick's
woman.
very mature for 20.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
know.
I was
know.
going to say, she's very mature.
Let me ask you
Aw,
something.
thank you,
Look
Robin.
at those shoes she's wearing.
Let me ask you something. Does she look 20 years old to you?
Look at her. Look, she's posing for you.
I know. I don't
Why
know.
don't you look at her, Artie?
I know why.
Can you show him your ass? Maybe
There's
that'll
something
turn
a
him
little
on.
pervy
Here,
about a
show him your ass.
20-year-old.
Show him your ass a little bit. Look at this.
All of a sudden, you're
I'd go out with you.
having
would, Howard?
scruples?
But you don't do anything for me.
I know,
I know.
but I'd go out with you. I
What
don't
is
care.
it about Artie? Describe to us.
I got
what you
daughters.
love.
I got daughters older than you. I still bang you.
Oh.
I'd bang you. I wouldn't take you anywhere publicly though.
Well, like
He would
come
not
on.
bang you.
No,
Don't
I
know
can't do
that.
that.
He's not gonna,
My kids would freak out,
He's
but
not
I'll bang
banging
you.
a 20-year-old.
I say I am.
No, he's not.
I
Put
said I
on
am.
like
done
200
it.
pounds.
He wouldn't
yeah.
let an 18-year-old on a Sybian the other day.
Oh, her I'm banging. Look at this. This is a 20-year-old. I don't even believe she's 20. You're
What do you,
25.
what do you?
I wish I was.
Yeah.
Where's your license? Let's check your.
It's in the room back there.
probably
I think.
I can't even take a drinking.
Yeah, you can. Are you gonna card me seriously? If I walked into your bar, would you card me?
No.
Well, you know,
Exactly.
great. Then I'll be arrested for
well,
taking
now
a-
they'll be carding all of your dates, Artie, because they'll think you're with the 20-year-old.
Let me understand something.
What?
You're attracted to Artie.
Yes.
You say he's your type.
Definitely.
I'm not your type 'cause I'm too skinny.
Yeah.
Okay. You like heavy set men.
I like heavy set guys, and my serious boyfriend was like the same size as Artie.
300 pounds.
Yeah.
And what is it? Do you think there's a psychological reason? Was your dad fat or?
No. My whole family is actually very skinny. For years, I did modeling and pageantry, and it's actually because I'm like terrified myself to like be fat.
Right.
But I just like it's also like a manly thing. It's like just so like manly and just sexy. Like I would love to just like
What would you do to him?
There's
Like
no
when you
my
say
God.
you'd love to, what would you love to do to
I would
Artie?
love to like just pin you down and just like ride you.
Really?
And
Wow.
There's more chicks like this than you think. Like,
oh
not like-
really?
Oh, so
that
you're
look like
not-
this? Are you serious? That look like me?
Well, I'm saying.
And you
like,
won't even look at me.
I've seen you.
What
I'd like
is
to see you.
wrong,
I'd like
Artie?
to see you in 3 months for a cleaning.
Oh, gee.
What does that mean?
I know. What does that mean?
What do you mean for cleaning?
I don't know.
You don't.
You don't like her?
I don't know if I want to date a 20-year-old. No.
It's about her age? You know,
I'm
you're
a faggot.
Homo.
You don't want chicks on the Sybian anymore because
You're
they're too
full
That's
of
young.
bullshit.
crap. You were
I
going to
put
strip
plenty-
the 18-year-old the other day.
No, I wasn't.
Come on.
I wasn't gonna have sex with her.
Dude, you're 39. She's 20. That ain't crazy.
Yeah, that's
No,
19
but you know
years,
what?
the same age
I'm
gap.
53. I can't be banging a 20-year-old.
If seriously, if I was 1 year older, would you probably date me? Seriously.
No. I'd probably 25 is a good thing.
25. Come
On
on.
the road, would you after you were drunk?
Whatever Miss Howard TV.
Suppose she was at a comedy club that you were performing
Oh,
at,
of course he would. This is ridiculous.
Yeah.
and
After
she
like 5
hadn't
drinks.
announced her age. You're not going to ask her her age.
Oh hell no, he's not.
Hey, Ryan, you're on the
I
air.
do, as a matter of fact, ask ages.
He cards people. He has a professional with him.
Oh,
Yes,
really?
Ryan, go ahead. You're on the air.
Hey, hey guys, how you doing? I just think it's kind of funny that a girl actually has to have a fetish to want to date Artie now.
Oh,
It's not just a fetish. It's just a preference. It's just like I I like to feel like I'm protected. Like I have a big man protecting me.
How many men have you banged in your life? Would you say 3? You see, you're not a whore.
No.
And the first guy who banged you, you were passed out.
Yeah.
And he stuck it in. How did you know he banged you?
Because I'm very, very I'm tiny and
you're tight.
Yeah.
All right.
And I kind of woke up to this blinding pain, and I was like, "What are you doing?" And he's like, "I thought you wanted this," and I'm like, "Well, all right."
Yeah. Finish up.
Yeah.
Were they all fat guys?
No, actually, the guy I'm seeing right now, he's like a little bit he's like my height almost. Like if I took off his shoes, he's like a little bit taller than me.
How tall are you?
I'm like 5'7", like on the dot.
What do you weigh?
I weigh 115.
Yeah, you got some bod on you. It's killer.
Oh, thank you. I get paid a lot of money for this.
You do? What do you do for a living?
I'm a dancer.
Oh, you're a stripper.
You're a stripper.
Not a stripper. I'm a dancer. I'm a go-go dancer.
What does that mean?
I don't get naked.
You don't show your titties?
No.
You don't show vagina?
No.
What are you in, a bathing suit when you go dance?
Just like a G-string and like a bra.
Where, in Jersey?
Yeah, Sayreville.
Oh, I know where you dance.
See, I'm
they
a
have
Jersey
a lot of
girl.
those little clubs.
You
Where do you dance?
Do you dance on
Bourbon Street, actually.
Oh, on Route
9.
35 or 9?
Route 9 over there.
She's not a nude dancer, though.
No.
I know Bourbon Street, actually.
Yeah, they're actually really cool there. My
I know
boss
the guy
is really
who
great.
I know the guy who owns Bourbon.
Would you slip into that
Antonio?
bathing? Hey, would you slip into that bathing suit so we can see you dance a little bit? Maybe
Pink is my favorite
Brand new.
color, though.
put that on real quick.
All right, I don't want to put it on here.
No,
we'll
go
give
in
you
the
a dressing
go in the
room.
dressing room.
Well,
Bring you right next door real quick. Take 2 seconds.
I swear to God, if Sal and Richard come in, I'm gonna be really pissed.
No. We don't do that to women.
All right.
We only do that to
Where should I
guys
put
with them.
this?
Only guys who they get around naked.
Yeah, Sal and Richard only come in here and molest us.
You got some body on you, honey. Maybe if Artie sees you in the bathing suit.
I can't. What is Artie's problem?
Leave the shoes on, too, with the suit.
What do you think is going through Artie's mind?
I think Artie's is very confused right now. I don't understand why you wouldn't
These
consider
segments
her.
are dumb.
Why wouldn't you? Why? The chick who wants to have sex.
I mean, this is dumb. I don't
She's
need
not
help
hot?
having sex. I don't care. It's just dumb.
No, it's not. Something's going on.
Nothing's
what
going
is it?
on. Nothing's going on.
You're beating off on your side.
Yeah, well, yeah. So?
Yeah. Are you seeing
Drinking in the afternoon.
Are you seeing someone? Is that what's going on?
No, I'm not seeing. No, absolutely not.
Hey, Howard, you know, Artie did drop it yesterday, and you sort of bypassed it. They got laid this last weekend.
I
Right.
did. So, what's that mean?
Say,
new one?
You have a regular girl?
Semi-regular, but it's not. It's absolutely not a relationship. No way is a relationship.
Does she know that?
It's not a relationship. yeah, of course she knows that.
Which is it? The one you brought to the party?
No,
New one.
no.
Is this a new one?
Somebody we haven't met.
It's a girl I've known. Well, actually, no, you didn't meet her. No, you didn't meet her. I rekindled something from a while back.
Oh, really?
A pre-Dana rekindling happened.
Is that good to go back? That's a no.
Uh-oh.
It makes it more complicated.
You hear what this girl wants to do? She wants to ride you. Dude.
She's
Did
a
you see the
go-go.
body on
She's
her?
a stripper.
She's
from
not.
Jersey.
She's a go-go girl. It's a difference.
I've been to
What do you
Bourbon
care?
Street.
You go with hookers. What do you care?
I've been to Bourbon Street. They're strippers.
But what do you care?
I just, whatever, fine, okay, I'll fuck her. What do you want?
I
This
just don't
segment is
understand.
stupid.
You're like hostile to
Why
her.
is it stupid, dude? The girl came down. She wants to have sex with you.
All right, fine,
That's
great.
dumb. You're saying no, but I'm just not understanding why.
What do you want to do?
I don't know.
Fine,
She wants to go out with you
when
on a
does she
date.
want to go out?
Why
I'll
won't
go
you
out
come-
with her.
Okay.
Okay, great, I'll go out
He's
with
under
her.
duress here to go
I
out
would.
with a girl.
I would go out with her.
Yeah,
I don't
okay.
understand him.
First of all, you wouldn't.
No, first of all, you're in a different situation. I got 3 girls at home. My
So
daughter.
what does that mean?
I'm 53 years old. You're a 39-year-old single guy.
Right.
You think it's inappropriate for you to date a 20-year-old? I don't.
Everybody has their own situation.
What's
and
your
their own-
cutoff?
I don't know. 24, 25 seems all right.
Okay.
I mean, she's not even legal to drink.
You have to have a girl that can drink.
No, it sounds
That
kinda-
helps.
It does. Do you believe she doesn't really want you? Do you think it's like a bit?
She's a stripper who's
She's just getting.
clearly a big fan of the show. What
She
do you want
wants
me
her
to tell
name
you?
out there or something? What are you talking about?
Well, yeah.
She wrote me a letter just saying that she's so attracted to you and wants to have sex
Of
with you.
course.
Oh, so you don't buy this at all? She's
That's
not
what
into
it is.
you.
He doesn't believe it.
All right. I see. I just want
She's a
to get to the bottom
stripper.
of your
So
animosity.
good. You know
I can't
what?
wait for the website to come out.
You want to hear her letter that she wrote? I mean, it really seems sincere. I'm not kidding. Come on in. Let me see you in that bed.
Oh, my God.
Goodness. You got some little body.
That's Ganji.
Nice ass, too.
Well, you're taking a look.
Well, goddamn right, I'll take a look.
No, I'm talking to Artie.
Well, she's
Artie
here.
wasn't even looking at the girl.
The woman's here.
All right, Jen, let me tell you this. I'm talking to Artie. I'm trying to understand this. I think his problem is he doesn't believe you're sincere. Like, he thinks this is just like some stripper girl who wants to get on the air.
No, like,
You know.
I love Johnny Cash. I love like Johnny Cash and like
Eddie Money.
Like all that. I love
Like
AC/DC. One of my favorites. What?
Why is she being goofed on? I don't understand.
No,
and
I'm
why is
laughing
it?
at
In other
Artie.
words,
I'm
if
laughing at
somebody,
Artie.
I know, if somebody wrote a letter to Robin and said, "Robin, I want to date you," and
Someone did the other day.
I know. I'm going to try and get the guy down.
Robin
why
blew
not?
it off.
But why is that bad? I mean, I'm just trying to hook you up.
Robin
dude.
blew it off. She said exactly
I'm trying
what
to help
saying.
romance. I don't know.
Guy
Nice
trying
girl.
to get publicity. You're
Well,
right.
yeah.
Talk to her for Christ's sake.
Miss Modesty over here.
Why are you treating her like she's a shithead?
Why are you
You're
treating?
treating me like I'm a shithead.
I am not. I would do this for any of my bros.
This is dumb, bros. This
All right,
look,
fuck you.
Look, I'll fuck you. So leave your
She doesn't
number
want to
with-
just fuck you. She's looking at.
I don't want to date her.
Okay, then forget the why.
Because I don't feel like dating her. It's just a lot.
You
of
don't even know me. You don't even-
Exactly, and I want to keep it that way.
Artie, you're so cruel.
He is really cruel to me. This isn't fair.
I'm not being
See
cruel
why
to you.
Dana
I
left?
just don't want to. I just don't want to. What are we? How many days? I got to hear about your 20-year-old life before I can find
My
out.
20-year-old life. Do you know what I do? You have no idea what I do.
What do you do?
For fun, I work on cars. I go out.
That's
and I'm
great.
dead serious.
I have a car.
I can work on it for you. What do you have?
Can you drop my transmission?
I don't mess with transmissions. They're too hard.
No, but listen. You're very sweet. You're very album before I can bang you.
What? Why do you think I'm like one of these like?
You know what's
random-
funny? If you would come in here as a guest for any other reason, like we said, you're the star of some sitcom,
Yeah.
he'd be all over
Hey,
you.
she's famous. Forget about it.
Yeah,
Man.
he'd be all over you.
Right.
Ooh,
You,
I'm a
because
star
you want
fucker.
him, he doesn't want you.
exactly.
Yeah.
He doesn't want any club. He
I
wouldn't
don't
join
wanna-
a club.
I
that
just
would
want to
have
make it
him.
known.
The old Groucho
Artie
Marx
did
joke.
not want this. He did not want anything.
Tell
like,
everybody at Bourbon Street.
Why?
He thinks you're a stripper.
No, I've only been doing it for 2 months. I've only been working there for 2 months.
You've only been legal for 2 months.
No.
Do you feel this is
Are
humiliating?
you from Jersey?
Yeah, I'm from New Brunswick.
Oh, okay.
And the only reason I'm doing this is because I need money for school.
I probably went drinking with your father.
What
No,
school do you go
no,
to?
Dad.
What school do you go to?
Well, I'm
Might as
trying.
well get some food.
Are you Italian?
No, I'm full-blooded Irish.
Okay.
That's why he doesn't
That's
like
a problem.
Well, Irish and
kidding.
Italian.
I'm kidding. Those are the
So
best
mean.
weddings, actually. Irish. I've
Yeah.
been to a few of those. Those are
it.
fantastic.
Funerals too are good.
It's like you're throwing yourself at him. I'm sorry. This is silly.
It's
Why is it
sad
silly?
because he's being
no, I'm
so
sad.
mean.
I mean, he's being so mean
It
to you.
really
You're
is.
being so loving, and
It's
he's,
probably the saddest day of your life.
Just about. I was like so excited. I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna come up to Sirius
You'll get
and meet
over
everyone.
it. Right, exactly. You're a big fan of the show.
I was
You're
hoping
meeting-
I'd leave with your nut.
Kazan, you could have it.
Eric, high pitch Eric has it.
I'm just saying, what did you think was going to happen? We were going to go out on a couple of dates.
I thought like maybe you would actually like talk to me, take me a little bit seriously because I'm not like these random girls.
Right.
I'm not
You're
like
completely different than the chick that comes in here a lot.
See, he's being mean.
He's just
I'm
being
not
mean
being
to me.
mean. I'm not being mean. So what would you want to have happen? We go out to dinner, right?
We go
get-
to like a nice place. I can
date.
come over your place and cook for you.
You tell me your favorite Backstreet Boy. I tell
Are
you
you-
my
are you
favorite Led
serious?
Zeppelin guy. We have a lot in
He has
common.
me completely wrong.
Listen,
completely wrong.
listen.
You know,
He
you
thinks
act
if you
as
don't-
if you're such a great conversationalist with these girls who are 25, Artie.
I'm not, actually.
No,
I'm a
you-
horrible guy. This is the real me. I'm a little hungover. I'm mean. I'm a bitter person.
Well, I am too.
Actually, this is why Dana left, because I'm verbally abusive.
Well, yeah, I've been verbally
I'm
abused.
down in my anti-heroin medicine all day today.
Oh, my God.
What do you mean
I'm
you're
like
down on it?
I'm down.
He's downing it. He's taking it.
How much? Is that what you got under your tongue right now?
Oh.
Why are you on your anti-heroin? Are you feeling stressed?
I'm
Well,
telling
after
you,
a day,
he's
after
shaky.
a weekday of drinking, I get a little nervous.
Because
shaky.
You feel the temptation to go back
I'm
to it.
supposed to go to the Yankee game tonight.
See, I'd go with you, and you wouldn't have to worry about getting up to get any like snacks or anything.
I'm going with 3 people who aren't going to fuck me either.
Oh, well, you could go with someone that will fuck you.
Well, so you'll fuck me? How
yeah.
long? I just want a date.
No, because you're just gonna like basically just count the minutes down to, all right, here.
It's like every other dating thing, yeah. I'm counting the minutes down to fuck.
I think you're a very nice girl. I do.
Oh, thank you.
You are. Listen, you're a sweetheart.
I
You're
think
cool.
that you come in here, you had an attraction to this
tell you
guy.
the truth,
you
no,
put
I
your
really
ass
did.
on the line. It takes guts.
What a shame to tell a guy you like him.
To tell you the truth, you don't
What a horrible
seem,
thing.
You don't seem 20 either. You seem way more.
She
I mean,
does.
you look 20, but you seem mature for that. I mean,
Well, yeah, I have to do a lot of things that people don't do till they're like 30 or 40.
have you had it? Why is that? Did you have a rough child? Like,
Are you serious? You gave me away?
It was teed up. I had to do it.
I
No,
know.
but so you're supporting your father. That's very nice, actually.
Well, I just help him out, like, whenever he needs, just, like, run around, do things for him.
You have siblings?
I have a brother, but I don't really talk to him.
He's not a maniac. He's going to come after me, right?
No. He's younger than me.
What does that mean?
Artie can beat him up.
No,
Yeah.
he can't.
Well, let me tell you something. You came in here, you laid it on the line.
Yeah, and
You're a sweet girl. You said, hey, I'm attracted to Artie. I've seen pictures of him. I've seen him. I find him attractive. I like a big
What
man.
if I lose weight?
I'd be upset.
That is funny.
Why is it funny? I'm serious.
I'm saying that is great. That's funny and great, though. Well, listen, leave your number with my assistant.
You're not
and,
going to call me. He's not going to call me.
I don't get the feeling that he will.
No, he's not going to call me. He's not going to want to hang out.
I'll come to
why.
Bourbon. What night you work at Bourbon Street?
I work like Mondays, Tuesdays, and Wednesdays, Friday nights, and every other Saturday.
It's funny. I actually love Bourbon Street. I used to go there all the time.
Really? They're really nice to me there. I love it there.
And they don't make you take your clothes off.
No, they're very. If a guy comes up to me and he's like getting too like crazy, they're out.
You know what it is, Howard? It's in Jersey, they call them still go-go bars where they dance in front of you.
Right.
But you still get down and do a round and like
Yeah.
you put your tits out and guy can put money in your tits, right?
Yeah, like I just like kind of like lean forward. And
Right.
That's what I usually do.
Lap dance.
In other words, no lap dancing.
Well, no, there are lap dances, but we have the right to say no, and they're completely clothed. Like,
Right.
yeah, but they're actually.
You've
like,
never given a guy a lap dance?
No, I have.
You ever rub your knee into a guy's crotch?
Little bit, but
You're
not
a
really.
stripper.
I can't.
Why?
Why
Like,
are you laughing?
because
That's fine, but you said before she's a dancer, not a stripper.
She doesn't
Now-
take her clothes off.
Well,
The only reason I'm doing this is because I love restauranting. I worked in fine dining and I loved it. It's the reason why I want to go to culinary school, and I can't get hired anywhere.
why?
Well, because like I have like tattoos, and a lot of places won't can't cover them up usually, and they don't let me wear stuff on my wrists, and my hair was like different.
Richie, you're on the air. Richie Wilson.
Yo, what's up, man? Dude, this chick is my type. I'll gain 100 pounds to go out with her.
Where are you right now?
How do you know what she looks like?
Because I'm editing at the in-demand office right now.
Oh.
Richie, I thought you had a girlfriend.
Oh, she was hit by a bus. I didn't tell you?
I was going to say, Ray, Rich, you're not in a relationship anymore?
Dude, look at this girl. She's like a pinup girl like type. She's smoking hot. She's into
She is.
Johnny Cash. Holy
I'm not
shit.
denying that.
How old are you now, Richie?
36, but I act like I'm 19.
36.
You date a 20-year-old.
Hey, this is Richie right over
Look, I
here.
got sleeve of tattoos. Come on.
See the guy? You into him?
He's too skinny.
It's way too skinny for me.
Yeah, he lost a lot of weight, as a matter of
How
fact.
about the guy next to him, the crackhead?
Crackhead Bob, no thanks. I'll steer clear of that.
Hey,
nice
Richie,
thing,
you're not
Rick.
fat enough. Sorry.
All right.
All right.
I tried.
Bye.
Get a cheeseburger.
Yeah. Get a
See,
couple
she's not just
cheeseburgers.
going to take anybody from the Stern Show.
No.
Right.
I seriously, if me and you hung out, we'd tear it up. Like, seriously.
What are we going to tear up?
I don't know. If you want to go,
Tear it up. I like that. That sounds good
What
to
are
me.
you? Why are you cross-examining?
Okay,
her?
well, how do you want to end this? I'll say yes.
Why do you want to end this?
Not end the. I mean, we'll go out if you want.
Like,
But you're acting like you're doing her a favor.
Yeah.
Well, I am. She's
you're
begging me to go
such a
out
hot
with her.
property.
you know,
Tear up her birth
Apparently,
certificate.
I am, Robin. I don't know. She's in here begging for it.
I'm not. What?
She should give Artie a lap dance now.
I'll play some.
He doesn't even want it, and he's not going to take me seriously
He
because
doesn't
I'm
want
not
his
like.
future bride to give him a lap dance.
I think you two might have hit it off.
Yeah.
for a
Yeah,
while
like,
now.
the
I'm
last-
sorry if this is such a terrible thing
Yeah,
to
it was
do to
horrible
somebody.
that you did this to him.
I'm not trying to embarrass
I think
you.
if we had.
But listen, I dated a bunch of chicks who came in here during my single period.
Really?
Fuck yeah, I did.
Where do you think he found those girls?
Where am I going to find girls?
I don't look at him.
Exactly. Look at me.
A girl came in here and said she
What do you
wanted
mean,
to
look
date
at
you?
me?
See, Howard, like seriously, you're attractive, but like you're not my type. Like I go for completely like Artie's like my type completely.
All right, so Ronnie's a
Yeah.
stud. So
Look at
what
you.
I'm saying is, Sure I did. Why not?
All right, fine, okay. I'm not saying I'm against
Nothing
doing
wrong with
that.
this girl? She's attracted to you? She's a nice girl?
But he's laughing because she's a stripper or if she's a dancer. I don't understand any of it.
If it was up to me,
I want to see Rob when we get the guy in here for her.
She might go out with
you
him.
can do this to me.
like,
Robin, what do you think? Should he go out with her or not?
I don't know because
don't
he's
know
so
either.
weird about this whole
Yeah,
thing.
I would say
I thought
forget
he'd
it.
enjoy this. This is a young
Well, why
girl.
you say? I'm saying she could leave me her number. I'll give her my number. You want my number?
Are
I'll
you
give
going to
that.
call
would
her?
be nice.
All right.
Well, she could have my phone number if you don't think I'm going to call you. I'll give you my home phone number.
you aren't gonna answer for me. You're gonna
It's-
find my number on
It's got
caller
a
ID.
voicemail on it and everything.
Yeah, and then you'll block my number and you
I
won't call
answer
me.
all my.
See, Howard, this is why I don't have very many boyfriends because people they don't get it. They don't get that I'm real and
That
I'm
you're
serious.
sincere.
And I am sincere.
I'm gonna write that. Do they give you? I'm writing down my phone number now. You're gonna have a big celebrity's phone number.
Why are you like this to me?
He's being a douche.
He's
You
not
are being a little bit douchey here.
I'm high on anti-heroin stuff.
Yeah, you-
All right, and it should be a little bit more like.
I thought you don't
upbeat
get
towards
high
me.
from that.
If you take enough of it, you don't.
Yeah, your lips
he's
are
popping it like it's
your lips
candy.
are all chalky.
Well,
What's
that's that. If you take one of them, that happens.
Wow, look at that. Robin, look at his lips.
It operates
Wow,
on.
look at that.
It operates on being dry. You can't have any water with it.
Wow.
I'll make them real wet.
It's
Just
got to
give me a second.
dissolve into the.
I can't tell you how attractive you look right now. I see why this
And
girl
she's
wants
still
you.
coming on to you.
You got big white milky heroin lips.
They're not heroin lips.
Anti-heroin
They're
lips.
They're anti-heroin.
If you kiss him, you won't feel like you're being on heroin. Look at it.
I know, it'd be great. I never tried it before. I'd like to try it.
Don't try it.
No, I'm not.
That I will
No.
not allow.
No.
He's old enough to be your father. He can discipline you.
Oh, should.
All right. I got my phone number right here. You can call me. Call me tonight. I'll be at the game.
Well, I'm working tonight. You should
Oh,
come,
great.
You should
We're
come
already
see
having
me.
issues.
No, I'll call you.
Are you working the rest of the weekend?
No, tomorrow I'm going out. So. Yeah.
With who? Is this some chubby convention or something?
No,
Where are you going tomorrow night?
I'm going to Whiskey Dick's.
Are you going
Well, what are you
what?
laughing at that for? You
What's
would be
Whiskey Dick?
He's going to be there the
It's a
next
bar.
night.
It's a club.
You go to a bar?
You go to
Yeah.
some sumo wrestling thing to pick up a guy?
Why are you being so mean to me?
Why are you going to Whiskey Dick's?
Because it's we're all friends with them. Like our car club's friends with the owners and stuff, and we go there. We tear shit up. Like last week last week we had it's called the Whiskey Wreck House.
Yeah.
And we have in that bar. What they do is they get the girls to put caution tape on.
Yeah.
And walk around like that. So me and all my friends, we all had caution tape on. We were all
When you
running
meet
around.
Artie's mom, try not to talk about that.
No, I won't.
All right.
I'm a good girl, seriously.
Okay. Don't talk
Good.
about putting tape on your body at Whiskey Dick's.
No, that's
Although-
only when
They're tearing it up.
when
Well.
I'm tearing it up.
Well, maybe you'll get to tear
That's
it up.
what she's talking
Come
about.
on, come with me. It'd be
Here,
fun.
here's my phone number. Just don't have some fat guy calling me. Who's your friend?
Why?
Uh-oh. They're going over toward each other. This is the first time this young couple is...
No, not really. She could only
That's
get so
definitely
far.
my phone number. You can ask anybody. Jason has it.
Got a nice body on you, I'll tell you that. I don't care what Whiskey Dick or nothing.
Whiskey Dick.
Is that in Jersey?
No, it's in Philly.
Oh, Philly.
All right,
Yeah.
baby. Listen, I hooked you up. So let's see what happens. You
Yeah,
got the
I
number.
hope so. But he doesn't seem into me. You gotta like.
What? I gave you my phone number. What else do you want me to do?
Do you want to say something sexy to him before you leave? Maybe that'll entice him.
Come on, Artie. Seriously, I'm not like any of these other girls.
I know.
Oh, that's for sure.
Come on, seriously. Just give me one night. I'll cook for you. We'll watch the Yankee game. I'll rub your back, rub your belly.
All right.
Yeah,
That
won't be
sounds
bad.
great. That
Come
sounds
on.
good. We'll tear it up.
He's just laughing at me.
I
now.
am not laughing at
What is it, Gange?
What the fuck is wrong with him?
I don't know.
Jesus,
You're
Artie.
fat? What about him? Look at this
Yeah.
fat guy.
Dude, if I
I like
wasn't dating
fat and
someone,
attractive.
I would hook up with this girl. Wait,
That's what I like.
What'd she say?
She likes fat
you
and attractive.
motherfucker! All right, Artie.
You're the one who walked over to the mic.
Hey, look at his smile. Oh
Don't
my
ever
God.
take this whore.
You entered the
You
conversation.
like Artie's smile?
Yeah, he's got such a nice smile, and he's just like he's even better looking in person. Seriously, I'm like smitten.
Yeah, I'm not ugly like Gandhi.
Oh,
God
no.
damn you!
Is Artie much better looking than Gange?
Oh, definitely, yeah. Definitely.
Ganji walked over to give me shit. He walked into a hurricane.
All right. Well, Gange, get out of here. You're
She
fat,
hit you with
ugly
a
guy.
sucker punch.
He walked into that one.
All right, well, listen, you call me and we'll talk. What you're saying is very nice at the end here. You're being very affectionate.
No, because I'm serious. I've always had like a little crush on you.
Really?
I saw Dirty Work, and I'm like, oh my God.
For doing that, I should have sex with you.
Damn
Yeah.
right. You should at least treat her nice.
And I couldn't afford to go see Beer League. I really wanted
What?
to. No, I was really broke. Like, I had to,
Supporting her dad.
I'm like, I had to help him. Like, he tries, but I had to help him out.
$10.
What? I couldn't. Like, it was either like that or like.
I guarantee you
Listen,
a free signed DVD.
You put out for Artie, and you roll him good. You'll be rolling.
You
him
would
good.
have hated Beer League. I'm skinnier in it.
Yeah, you are, but you still, it's like still you, and you still like have like your je ne sais quoi. about you.
Greg, go ahead in Korea.
This is wonderful.
Greg's listening in Korea. Go ahead.
Hey, you guys are awesome. Hey, I just want to say, first of all, my wife is driving. I'm in Korea. I'm in the Air Force at Osan. You guys rock. She's driving home right now, so I know she's listening to you guys because she loves you guys too. And Artie, it's physical. You got to get over it, man. She sounds awesome. Go for it.
She's very nice. She's very cute. I just want Ganji to say something else.
What is
Why
it?
is he talking? He just, there's no point. No way. There's like absolutely no way.
Artie, allow Angry Black to speak.
Hey, now, 2 points on this.
A black guy's going to call me gay right now.
No, Artie, I'm in your corner on this. This is just another chick that comes through here.
What the hell does he know? This is a guy that won't even tip me. Like, when I come to a club.
Be quiet while I'm speaking.
You
want your little 15
He doesn't tip you? You know this guy, Angry Black?
No, like,
Black guys don't tip?
No.
I make 6 figures. I tip any strip club.
Oh, okay. And then you're the guy that will offer me $800 for sex, and then.
I'm not selling my body out.
They want it for nothing.
Exactly.
Did you ever say to some of these black guys, why don't you tip?
Well, like, all right, I was working at a different place one night, and after this I was like, no, I'm going to a nicer place, because I got off, I jumped off stage, and I was going and like just walking around and just saying like, hi, how you doing, and stuff like that, and this guy, like, he just like grabbed me and like forced me on him and was like, can I get a lap dance right here? I'm like, no, you have to pay me and then we go back there. And he's like, no, I want it right here and I want it for $10. I'm like, no, you can't do that. And I kept like trying to say like, you can't, you have to go with, you gotta follow the rules. And he's like, well, listen, I'll just tip you real good. And I'm like, no. And then like he wouldn't like let me leave. And I was trying to call a bouncer over, and like a second after that place, I flipped out on the boss, and I'm like, I am never coming back.
See, Artie, a lot of shit to talk to this girl.
That guy sounds like a rapist. I mean, you're lucky you got out of that one.
And then as I'm walking out the door, as like he's getting escorted out by a bouncer, he's like, I'll give you $800 for sex. And I'm like, if I take that money, I will not come out alive, because he will kill me for that.
Do me a favor when you meet Artie's mom. Don't tell her that story either.
No, I won't. No.
Okay. Yeah,
No, parents usually love me.
I bet.
I'm serious.
Hey, Jessica Hahn, what do you want to say?
Howard, I think that it sounds like you're sending like his mom and dad, setting him up on like a blind date. Artie.
Thank you. She gets it. It is weird.
Pictures of Jenner on howardstern.com. You can check her out for yourself. Very
Howard,
attractive.
it's not smooth, honey. It should just be natural. It sounded like your mom and dad just, wanting the
Honey, I just brought a girl in who wrote me a letter. I thought I was doing Artie a favor.
If somebody wrote to Howard.
Yeah, I would have her down here.
Let's cut through the bullshit. Here's Howard doing me a favor. Like, he calls me and one day and he goes, listen, there's a real cute girl who Beth kind of knows. She models. She's a 25, wonderful girl. She doesn't strip. She's nice. Blah, blah. We want to take you out to dinner.
Right.
Want to take you out to dinner one night. Off the air. Like, that's a favor.
We don't know anybody like
fuck
that.
you. I don't have that with anybody.
Yeah.
In other words, your whole life is on the air. This is not a favor.
It's true. I don't know.
This is embarrassing.
No, I didn't have to. I don't have to. I don't have to.
like a charity case.
I got 10,000 segments. Excuse me. I've got 10,000 segments I could do here. I said, you know what? If I was Artie, I'd want to meet the chick. And so it's like I'm an icebreaker. I bring her in.
It's gone too far. It sounds forced, Howard.
No, he immediately started attacking the girl.
He's mad at
Howard, can I, Artie?
Yes.
Guys.
Go ahead, Jessica.
Howard, Artie, you taking how many milligrams?
I'm kidding.
How many milligrams do you want, Jessica?
Because 2 milligrams was my limit, and you put it under your tongue, and that was.
What were you trying to avoid?
What drug were you on? Heroin?
No, I did this a long time ago.
Well, she was taking the Vicodin for a while, right? That's opiates.
No, yeah, but I have Subutex. It's 2 milligrams. I've dissolved it under my tongue every 4 hours.
Oh, we're way past 2 milligrams.
I got
today.
8 milligram tablets.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Jesus, that's strong.
But I'm very, you're skinny. As the point of this segment tells you, I'm enormous. And I
got to tell you something. Artie's girl looks close to crying. Are you?
No, it's
She's
just
not
like
gonna cry.
It's like is Jessica still there?
Yeah.
No, I hung up on her.
Oh,
I don't
because
know.
like
She
I
was
just-
taking the topic to subtext.
No, I'm probably gonna get a wah on this, but like it's very hard for me to get a boyfriend because like
Surprised.
Well, look where you're hanging out at, but
I haven't done this for long. I just did this because I have no other choice. Like I tried getting a job at all these fine dining places because it's what I love to do.
There's nobody at Whiskey Dick's who hits on you?
Oh God. But I don't mess with that, and it's like when I'm
sure
with,
a ton of fat guys are at Whiskey Dick's.
They all look like Ganji.
yeah, they all look like Ganji, and they're just,
I'm sorry.
Poor Ganji.
Ganji. They all look like Ganji.
and
Ganji always thinks he's a good-looking guy. Ganji, I guess you got your comeuppance.
When did I become ugly all of a sudden?
Sorry.
well, you're balding, and like that goatee looks stupid. Like,
Listen, learn how to shave your crotch there, sweetheart. You're gonna fucking
excuse
razor
me.
burn.
Hey, don't fuck with my girl.
Hey, easy, Ganji.
I mean, yeah, exactly. Go sit in the sun for a little while. You look a
My
little pale.
God.
Oh, great. I'm full-blooded Irish. What the hell do you expect?
All right.
And I'm
Don't get
probably
burned.
better than any girl you could ever bring home. So,
bet?
oh yeah, I will bet a lot.
All right, Ganji, thank you. He was insulted. You insulted the guy.
Oh, come on. It's all good fun, gang.
Ganji
Ganji
came
goes,
out-
when did I become ugly? How about 1997?
Ganji
need an
came out of this.
exact
Ganji came out of this the worst.
Yeah, Ganji got burned on this segment.
But he's still a sweetheart.
Yeah.
And it's all in good fun. Come on.
She just wants her Artie.
Well,
You
look,
got Artie's-
I got the healthy chicken. I'm gonna put mayonnaise on this if we're gonna
Oh,
date.
don't put mayonnaise on that. Oh, I hate mayonnaise.
It's all coming out now.
Listen to me.
I'm not gonna date a girl
You
that doesn't like
got
mayonnaise.
Artie's number. I think he started out hostile. I think he warmed
I
up
think
to you.
he's softening up.
I think he's
She's
softening
clearly
up.
a very sweet girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're attractive. There's no question.
And very pretty. And you have my phone number.
He just isn't like, wow.
If I was creeped out by you at any level or thought you weren't attractive, I wouldn't be giving you my phone number under any sort of duress. I don't care about that.
No,
But will you call her back? I mean,
Sure,
if she...
of course. Listen, I'm not an asshole. I'm not rude. If she calls me, of course I'll call her back.
Angry Black, you're back on the air.
Hey, now. All right. See, like I said, this girl just made a racist statement about brothers not tipping. Yes, that occurs, but that doesn't happen with me. And number two, the reason that brothers don't tip whores like you is because you're a whore. You sell
I'm a
your body
whore.
out for dollars.
Wait a
I
second.
didn't make a racist comment. All I said was that I got scared, and that was one of the first nights I ever started working, and
Your
I got
dad
really
must be real
scared by
proud of
it.
you that you strip for dollars and you have to pay his bills. Your dad must be real proud of you, scumbag.
Oh, hey, Bob, I'm angry.
Come on, I'm hanging up on him. He's crazy.
Yeah,
I mean, that's out of line.
yeah,
Man, don't try to come in here and be attractive and say you like somebody.
Boy, they'll eat you up alive.
but I know, seriously, like this is what happens to
I
me.
bet if when we talk on the phone, if it's away from whatever the glaring lights of show business, I bet we'd have a nice conversation.
All right, Jen, listen to me. Get out of here while you're still alive.
Yeah,
With that comment, I'd say let's end
Dangerous
this.
in here. Yeah.
yeah.
And
Ganji, go try and grow some hair.
I'm gonna like get like attacked tonight.
And
probably.
if you call me,
Be careful.
I guarantee you I will call
Come
you. back.
protect me tonight, Artie.
Well, I'll be at the game.
See, what's good about you, once you start dating Artie, any guy gets fresh with you. Artie come down to the club and beat the shit out of you.
I hope so.
Oh, yeah, he wants to defend
Is that
you.
what you're hoping?
Yes.
No, I just. It'd be
Artie will be
nice.
down there. Artie will protect
That
you.
was unfamous Artie who had nothing to gain in life. This is famous Artie.
Well, you're a lovely girl. and
Famous Artie doesn't fight.
Yeah, right.
Famous Artie needs a girl like this,
That's it.
and I'm.
You may be
independent.
right. You may be right.
Yeah,
And I may be crazy.
and I'm not in it. I don't. I honestly was like a little bit like hesitant. Like Bob was like,
Bob
you know,
who?
Bob Levy.
You know Bob Levy?
Oh, that's a deal breaker. That's
No,
a deal breaker.
He's been like he was helping me out. Like
Oh, well, I could tell. You know what, Howard? I'll write
this
the
is a
script.
setup.
I'll write the
This
script.
is a setup.
No, it's not. It is
Go
not
in
a
and say
setup.
you like fat guys. Go. I'm telling you.
No,
this
no,
is how you get on the show.
No,
You want to get
oh,
on the
wait,
show?
wait.
This is
Oh,
how you
no,
get
there's
on the-
Levy.
Bob's
What are
like-
you behind this?
No, she emailed me, right? And she was attracted to big guys, and she liked Artie a lot. So I sent it to the show, and she's very honest about this. This is no bullshit.
Why did she email you?
Because people email me with things all the
Oh, well,
time.
just-
No. That's not the story, Bob.
Of course it
What
isn't.
is the story?
What did she write on your MySpace page?
Oh, she said for an old guy, I'd fuck you. But I ended up talking
being
with
an
her.
asshole.
We actually just been talking. She likes big guys, and she wanted
So
to
she
date
said
you.
she'd fuck you.
No,
but she-
I was kidding
she
around.
was joking around.
I
That's
was
what she
joking
wrote,
around
and
with
we
that.
began talking.
Yeah, that's
Because-
a real scream of a joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not the kind of thing you want to joke around about.
Howard, do you believe she would fuck me? Look at me.
Who would you fuck, Levy or Ganji, if you had to take one?
Oh, please.
Oh.
Please pick me. Please.
Look at that fat. Oh.
No.
If I give you $1, will you be nice to me?
No, I'm not like that.
I'll tell you this.
Seriously, keep your money.
Here's. I'll settle this right now. If you could tell me who wrote these lyrics,
Okay.
we'll have something in common. I'm going to say about all this. You may be right. I may be crazy, but I just might be the lunatic you're looking for.
I know this. Like, I want to.
Between this
I'll give
and
you a
the
hint. His wife is your age.
Exactly.
That's right. He dates 20-year-olds.
Damn right he does.
Well, he has, between this.
He has no.
Rod Stewart?
No.
I was about to say something stupid, but between this and the Levy connection, I don't trust it.
No,
Levy's been gunning for me recently.
No.
This is the truth. This is the truth.
Suspicion on it for me.
No. This is the truth. She actually emailed me and she said that she likes big guys. We talked
So
about.
you said, she says, how do I get on the show?
No.
Here's how you get on the show.
I didn't want to go on, actually.
And no.
She
was saying that she was attracted to Artie. She's a big guy. She likes big guys. And I finally sent the email over to these guys to talk to.
That's how I
see if
saw
it's
it.
real.
You didn't say
You know what I mean?
I can introduce you to Artie. You said I'm going to
No, he
put you on
told me
the
to come to a show. And he was like, you should meet everyone
All
and
right,
hang
look,
out.
Listen, honey, here you are in the 9th.
I'm in the
2
bottom of
men
the ninth.
out and 3 men on.
All right. What am I gunning for? A curveball here? Should I like set
Who
up for
wrote
this?
those lyrics? Here you are in the 9th, 2 men out and 3 men on.
I don't know.
I'm sure you have.
Creedence
I'm
Clearwater
sure you
Revival?
have some cosmic rationale.
Who is that? Who is that?
Trying. I'm really. Like, Fred knows I'm trying.
guy.
Like I.
Same guys you mentioned.
Yes, the same guy.
I don't even know that.
Same artist. I'm sure you have
Anyway,
some cosmic
it was Billy
rationale.
Joel. Billy Joel.
I hate Billy Joel.
All right, listen.
Go
I
in
gotta
there,
tell you what-
say you like ACDC.
No.
say
No
you like
way.
fat guys.
I will go on a lie detector test on this one. This is the
I'm
truth.
dead serious.
Jen, I believe you. Bob, I believe you.
Let me
you.
tell you something.
Artie, I
now
don't
I'm
believe
upset
you.
I gave you my number with the Levy connection.
No, seriously.
I would've
Now
gave it to
Levy
her.
has the number.
If you exactly now, don't give my number to Bob.
No, I won't. No.
And honestly,
Good for you.
if you call me, I promise you I'll call you back.
Very good, Jen.
Yeah.
Nice to meet you.
And
He
I bet we
promised
have a
you.
nice
Give Artie a hug.
conversation.
Go give Artie a hug
And I
right
bet
now.
we have a nice conversation.
Go ahead. I bet you he's going to get turned on right now. This is going to be the love connection you guys are looking
Come on,
for.
Artie.
Come on. Oh, boy. Yeah. Uncle Artie.
Look at them. They're so cute.
Very nice.
I am serious.
I know. Okay.
All right. Thank you. All right. Bye-bye.
My number looks great.
All right. Very good. All right. Thank you.
The black nail polish too.
Oh, shut up, Artie.
She's goth. Are you goth?
No. If you were gonna classify me as anything, I'm like rockabilly kind of.
Rockabilly. Okay.
Rockabilly.
All right.
Why is Levy here, by the way?
He brought her down.
Yeah.
You brought her down.
My friend backed out on me.
I am doing you. I am getting you a woman that likes a big guy.
Listen, I need to get up to the show too when there's not a roast, so I'll bring you.
Bob, where are you
You think I
appearing?
didn't want to sleep today?
When are you appearing? Where are you appearing?
I'm off this week. I'm having a good time.
All right, good.
I'm
All
meeting
right.
with
Bob's
Tim Sapier.
appearing with me in Pittsburgh on June 29th.
Big
Really?
show.
Go ahead and go visit my school out there.
Pittsburgh, Heinz Hall, June 29th. Come out there. I'll bang in Pittsburgh. That's no problem.
Well,
For Pittsburgh, you're bangable.
Pittsburgh. I can go see my school and everything and like
What
make
school?
my
Culinary
Cordon
school?
Bleu.
Yeah. Cordon Bleu.
Yeah.
Hey, Howard, can we just do one? Hey, Bob, you have an appearance coming up very soon in Canada. Where is that, Bob?
I'm doing a comedy festival in Saskatchewan. Saskatchewan.
Use your words.
Wait. It's in.
You can do it.
It's up by past Detroit.
Hey, I'll tell you what. I'll play a little game right now. I don't have time for it, but I got to do this. All right, we're going to play the Bob Levy spelling game.
Please.
All
Oh my
right.
God.
If you win, Jen, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You win a trip for two to the Dynamite USA event at the LA Coliseum on Saturday, June 2nd. Okay, you ready?
Look, Artie's more interested in his lunch than he is a girl.
Oh, I'm trying to fatten up for her.
All right, Gary, come in for the Bob Levy game and give me the key.
This is a game?
It's a game.
We're gonna have a spell off, like a spelling bee.
Not against me.
How do we play this game? Describe the
I
rules.
was actually, I got almost perfect on my SATs in English.
This is what you get for being so nice and driving her down.
All right, now, Gary, how's this going to
You
work?
got an ulterior motive.
No, I had to meet Tim anyway.
Are you going to say the word? Go ahead.
It's very simple. You say the word, right? And then we just have to. You ask her, "Can Bob spell the word?"
Okay.
And then we play Bob's answer.
All right, so it's easy.
Bob
it's
can
easy.
spell some words.
We're going to give you 5 words, and you tell me if Bob can spell the word. The
Okay.
first word up is equipment.
Oh.
Can Bob spell equipment?
Maybe.
Well, it's got to be a yes or no.
I'm trying to think. He doesn't look too confident. No.
All right, let's find out.
EQUIPMENT.
Well, he did. He did it right.
I did?
He did it right. All right, so you got one wrong, but that's okay. You're still in the game.
Look how proud Bob is. He can spell
He
equipment.
didn't know if he spelled it right.
All right, the next word is fourth. Fourth, which, as we all know, is F-O-U-R-T-H. Can Bob spell that?
No.
Okay, let's find out.
FORTH.
All right, he got it
Well,
wrong.
there is a fourth
Yeah, no,
that's
back and forth.
F-O-R-T-H.
Yeah, back and forth.
Yeah, what
But it's
about
not depends on the context.
Yeah, you didn't give it a
We should
All right,
throw
let's
that
throw
one
that
out.
one
said
out.
give a sentence.
I'll throw it out.
Congratulations, Levy. You're at the top of the Delta Pledge.
Howard, Sal put this game together.
Oh, Sal did?
He doesn't know there's
Sal
a word
didn't know
fourth.
there was a fourth.
All right, can Bob spell the word height, you know? Height?
Yeah.
Okay, let's find out.
HIGHT.
See? He
See,
couldn't.
I didn't think he'd get that one.
Yeah.
That's wrong.
That's
Howard,
wrong.
I explained fourth in the number. I said as a number.
But
All
you
right.
don't tell us that. It's not in the key.
Yeah, but it's written down.
That's all right. Sal spelled two of the words wrong here in the key.
That's right.
Yeah.
Did you know that, Sal?
No, I thought I Googled them. I'm sorry.
You Googled them.
You're a goof.
How about a dictionary? Can Bob spell license?
No.
No way. Okay,
No.
here we go.
LICENSE.
You got it wrong.
God, he's like Beetlejuice.
That was wrong?
No, he got it right.
Oh.
He said
He's
you-
wrong. You're right.
All right, I'm gonna get. All right, if you get this next one right, I'll give you the trip. How's that?
All right.
Can Bob spell the word? Now, is this spelled right? Did you give me
See, but Sal misspelled it. I'm telling you. What's the word?
calendar?
No, I think Sal spelled it wrong. Did I put a little?
CALENDER? Isn't it CALADAR?
ENDAR.
Right.
Yeah.
It should be AR. Is it ER, Howard?
You fucking retard. All right. Can Bob spell calendar? CALENDAR.
No.
CALANDER.
Okay, he got it wrong. So you're going on this show.
You got it wrong.
Awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. This is so great.
Yeah, you're going.
Artie, you want to come with me?
You've won a trip for two to the Dynamite USA event at the LA Coliseum on Saturday,
You're
June
hurting
2nd.
her feelings.
That's where I OD'd a couple of times.
I plan on
All right,
visiting that.
give Artie a call. Let's see how it goes. Bob Levy,
Yes.
thank you.
I'm
And we'll be
actually,
back right
yeah.
after these words. Thank you.
Didn't go as you planned.
No, Artie is not really into me, and he's whole hung up on the whole stripper thing. But I'm not like that. If he really talked to me, he would see that
You're not the stereotypical stripper.
No, I do it. Usually when I dance, I'm like more covered up in this. Like this is actually a little bit too revealing for me, but I usually am more covered up. I'm really like a corset or something, and I am very like. And even when the guys talk to me, they're like, "You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be doing this." But I do it because I really want to go to school.
So you really are doing it for the money.
Yeah.
But Artie seemed really hung up on that, and he seemed hung up on your age. And
Oh, I would quit in a heartbeat for him.
Really?
I would, and I would definitely just like find a better job and try like even be like a chef at like Ruby Tuesday or something if I had to. Because I just love to cook and I love like fine dining and everything.
Why do you think Artie was just relentlessly kind of skeptical of your?
Well, because I know Levy, and it was because like I was like actually like kind of drunk when I said that to Levy, and I said that, and I'm like, oh, I shouldn't have done that, because I didn't think he'd actually like talk to me after that. I figured he'd be some random asshole on MySpace, but it was ended up working in my favor. It's like, I've always had this thing for Artie. I've always like had this thing for guys that like kind of look like Artie and that are like Artie, but mostly just big guys.
Right, he's very much your type.
Okay.
Now, what about the other portly gentleman in the studio, Ganji? You were.
I was mean to him, but I kind of feel bad. It's all in love. Come here,
Wait,
Ganji.
Jen, I was trying to help you out.
I'm sorry.
Why did you
come
attack?
here.
Why did you turn on me?
You said some mean stuff.
I was getting on there to help you out.
You're sweet.
Where's a 2x4?
I know. Total blindside. I was getting in there to yell at Artie.
Am I a fat guy than Ganji?
Oh.
Who's it?
I'm like your dog. Oh, you're so cute.
I was trying. I
she
got
just said how
on there to
cute I
help
was.
you out,
Yeah, right. Like
and she totally hammered me.
Yeah, you were trying to
sorry.
convince Artie.
I know. I was gonna convince Artie.
But
it was too easy. I can't. I have like.
If he was 50 pounds heavier, yeah, and no goatee and not balding, I'd be great.
Yeah, you ripped him apart on different levels.
I know. I was just trying to help her out.
I felt bad about that afterwards. I didn't mean
Dude, you ripped her after she ripped. That was you. Well, after she attacked me, what am I supposed to do?
Yeah, you ripped me, but like this is my whole like look.
Maybe you guys are really attracted to each other, and this is your way of.
You totally blindsided me.
I'm sorry.
I was very upset.
Like, come on, it was.
Maybe another hug will make it feel better.
See, what I think is you lash out because both of you care.
Hey, Jen, could you say something bad about me, then hug me? Say something bad about Benji, and then hug him too.
I don't know. I'll take your dog.
But, I'm glad we've made up.
So Jen, now you have Artie's number. It didn't go as planned, but are you going to still follow through and try to get him?
Yeah, I think he's gonna like me. I think he'll go out with me. But he thinks he's like too obsessed with the whole like glitz, and I was just more like, if I came to a show, like I was gonna go out to Pittsburgh and try to meet him, but it's kind of worked out. I came here instead, and I met him first, so I guess I'll probably have to go out to Pittsburgh and see him.
Keep pursuing, Jen.
I'll keep trying, but I don't think he likes me, so you guys gotta help me.
All right, well, good luck, Jen. Good luck.
Thank you guys.
Is there any physical attraction to that girl at all?
Yeah, sure, she's hot. There's no question about it. That's why I question her
motives?
Her validity, yeah.
Well, yeah, it seemed like you smelled a rat the entire time there.
I did, but it turned out to be Benji.
But
I don't know.
Do you believe her at all? Because she seemed, if she was lying, she did a pretty, heartfelt job at
She did a good job. We'll see. I don't know.
What if she calls you? What's going to happen?
I'll fuck her.
I forgot Beth stopped by. She's with some friends from the North Shore Animal League. She's got a great story to tell. She's got these. Did you see her out there?
I did.
Did you see those chihuahuas?
Yes.
See, that's a result.
I held one.
I don't know if you saw these in the paper because they actually are like famous dogs now. But all these chihuahuas. There's Beth.
Hi there.
And that's Leslie from North Shore Animal League. That's her friend Leslie. Wow, look at them. There they are.
Pretty amazing.
Yeah, I read about them in the paper. Hi, hon. Hey, Leslie.
Hey, Howard.
How are you? See, these chihuahuas, they're beautiful dogs. They don't have front legs, and they're up for adoption at the North Shore Animal League. They're like what they call special needs dogs.
You mean they're still up for adoption?
They're being fostered right now.
Yeah.
They're being foster cared for. And this is see, people don't understand this.
Turn this off. Oh, my God.
What is that?
That's I'm trying to find a story. That was the internet.
People don't understand this, that when people say don't buy from pet stores and don't support these
puppy mills.
Puppy mills. This is what they're talking about. There's more than enough dogs in the world already. When you walk by a pet store and you buy a dog on the spur of the moment, you're making a huge mistake because no care goes into breeding of these dogs. So these dogs were born without legs because, see, Artie, they have no front legs.
Well, that's painful and adorable.
Painful and adorable,
Why
right.
don't you adopt one of these dogs, Artie?
Well, this is the result of a specific case of a backyard breeder, which breeders that aren't doing it the right way, where they're inbreeding dogs that are perhaps brother and sister, and what happens is they try to make a quick buck. They breed these dogs. They end up seeing that they're not perfect, so the ones that are born limbless, they euthanize right away. So thousands of animals. These dogs were actually, we heard about them from a sister shelter in Virginia. We heard about the fact that they had no legs. They were about to be euthanized, so we rescued them from that particular backyard breeder in the rescue, and we brought them back to our facility.
They are beautiful dogs.
Yeah.
Gorgeous.
And they're sweet as can be.
Yeah.
Now, how the hell is someone going to take care of these dogs?
Yeah, how do they get around? I mean, do they manage to get around okay? Or
They're starting to learn to hop on their back legs, and hopefully when they're full grown, we will have some type
kind of
of
device?
apparatus, body glove type thing with wheels and a harness so that they can get around easier. But they can walk a little bit on their back legs. And the woman who's fostering them right now is doing an amazing job. She's sewn harnesses for them. She's doing therapy with them for like 2-3 hours a day.
Wow.
And really getting their back legs stronger so that they can.
They're only 16 weeks old, too.
Wow, you're
They're
kidding.
so cute. I
Aren't
tell
they
you.
cute?
I'm never a big like little dog fan.
I
but
love these dogs.
I could get into that.
Yeah.
I could get into
Well,
that.
I feel bad for them. Like,
Yeah.
this is actually the one dog I might take because I feel bad for underdogs. Pardon the pun.
But they're going to be okay. They don't know life any differently.
Right,
they're
right,
fine.
yeah.
They're fine. It's just the fact is that this is going on every single
But
day.
they're suffering in the
people
sense that they can't. Like, how do they
they're
eat?
never going to have a normal life.
No.
Well, yeah, they can't
Yeah,
fend
but they
for
don't
themselves.
know, and they can't be. They really can't. They have to go together too. That's the other thing. The three of them need to be together. They're happy together.
There are three.
There's three of them.
Yeah.
But in a litter of
Well,
five.
you just took me out of the running.
They look like cats, Robin.
Were you about to take one?
I was like, maybe I could take one. Then they were like, they probably need to go together. I'm talking about
three.
And then I'm like, all right, two. And there's a three. Forget it.
But you usually like them in bunches.
I've always wanted a Chihuahua, and I mean, but I can't take one.
Well, why don't you go to North Shore Animal and get a Chihuahua if you're going to get
Well,
one?
I'm not getting anything, Howard, but
No?
I was thinking of it because
when you
they
see
were
them
here.
with the no legs.
Yeah.
We have a whole cat habitat too, of a whole
Yeah.
bunch of older cats and kittens. That's amazing as well.
Well, at least dogs missing limbs still look cute. I'm thinking about like some dudes we know, like Jeff the Drunk. He don't look so cute.
I just wanted to bring them by because I've been doing so much press with them, and
Yeah.
I wanted you to see them. I'm
They're
actually doing
wonderful.
a PSA up here.
Yeah,
so.
we were just holding them out there. They're so sweet.
They're adorable.
North Shore Animal, if you can remember them as a charity, or if you could, if you're thinking of an animal, go over there. They got some great stuff. Leslie runs the whole joint over there.
Yeah,
and
but
she can
I
help
never
you.
realized that. You know, I usually think of puppy mills as just creating dogs that won't be as healthy as other dogs. I never knew the extent.
Well,
of
I'll give you
how
an
they can
example.
get.
I'll give you an example. Like we're into bulldogs, and they're a tough dog to breed, and we spent a year looking for a breeder, a year until we found the right breeder. Now there are a lot of people who just breed them, and these dogs who, like, if you get a bulldog at a puppy store, a lot of times when they grow up, they have eye problems. You got to spend for operations. They have skin problems. They're completely itchy and miserable their whole lives.
Breathing problems.
Breathing problems. They have to have almost like facelifts because their
Oh,
folds
my
have problems.
goodness.
It's because they're not bred properly.
Right.
And then if you buy into that, then
You're
that's
just supporting it.
making more of these shitty dogs. And the fact of the matter is that that's what they're trying to stop. So if you would stop buying from pet stores, stop buying from puppy mills.
Oh yeah, even check out the breeders that you do associate with, because as you're saying, these backyard people who don't know what they're doing,
right?
And then
they just start trying to make
Do your
money, and
research.
it's really not a money-making proposition
And
to
bottom
be a
line,
breeder.
you got to spay and neuter these animals because otherwise there's more unwanted dogs,
Overpopulation, yeah.
overpopulation. And then finally, if you do get a dog, fucking keep the dog.
Yeah, be responsible. Don't make it a spur-of-the-moment decision. Realize you're taking on a responsibility and what that entails, and then go do it.
We actually have a lot of purebreds at the North Shore Animal League at any given time.
Is
So
that
if
right?
you're looking for a purebred, call us. We most likely will have
Those
it.
dogs are cute.
What
They
is the
are.
penalty if they catch a backyard breeder? Like, what could they legally? What do they do to them?
Well, I think with this backyard breeder specifically, because they did take them, they dropped them off at the shelter in Virginia, and I think what ended up happening is they were forced to spay and neuter the dogs that they had on premises. You know, unfortunately, it doesn't stop them from getting more and breeding those, because all they're out for is to make the money of breeding the dogs.
We
They
have to
don't
fix
care what
these
they're
guys
doing.
quickly. We have to find out because they might inbreed.
How are they gonna
There's two
screw?
boys and two girls and a boy, so we have to fix them immediately.
I'd like to see those dogs screw. I can't imagine.
You know what? Where there's a will, there's a way.
Yeah, well, maybe if they roll on their back.
Like you last night, honey.
I did it. I was an animal.
You
last
didn't
night.
need your arms last night.
Oh, yes, I did. It was wild. We had a good session last night.
He said you got him all worked up with that dress blowing.
Oh, it was
in the
horrible.
wind.
I hope there's no pictures floating around of my butt.
We were on some red carpet, and Beth had this little dress on that kept blowing in the wind, and it blew up a couple of times.
In the limo?
No, it was limo.
But we got I got worked up. Hey, do me a favor. Would you tell Ronnie that you were freezing the other night in the car?
Ronnie, I was freezing the other night in the car.
Yeah, he doesn't believe it.
He thinks it's a joke.
He thinks that you're just
You
going
found it
along with
cute.
it. You were freezing in the
Oh no,
car.
I was freezing.
Yeah.
But we were laughing as we were cursing him out.
Yeah. Pet cop.
Petcock.
So anyway, yeah, when Beth's like dress was blowing up, like in a way I didn't want anyone to photograph her like that.
Right, you
But
said
then
that.
it was in some bizarre way turning me on.
You know what sucks? I bet there might be some shit on the internet, man. I mean, you know, they wouldn't miss a chance for
I wore
that.
really cute panties, so.
Did you kind of feel that dress might blow up?
No, I didn't realize it was windy. I
Maybe
would
you
never.
secretly
I would,
want
I would
to
be,
show everyone.
I would be horrified if there's any pictures. Horrified.
Really?
Yeah.
But maybe secretly, in like
No, honey,
unconsciously.
no
Did
level.
she check the winds and say, "Oh, it's a blustery night"?
I don't know. I'm just sitting there taking pictures, holding her dress down.
Were you really trying to physically hold it down?
Yeah, because I mean, it's my girlfriend, my fiance. No
That's
less.
right.
The one camera crew that I think actually got it was extra, but I work for them, so there's no way that they'll release that.
Yeah, I told them to pay you more money.
That was horrible.
Well, I mean, really. I mean, I said they were asking, would you say this? Would you say this on camera, Howard? I go, why don't you pay her, and then I'll say some shit. What's wrong with you?
They pay me. They pay me.
hardball.
They pay you, but you know,
You
I've heard
can't
you.
negotiate out there on the red carpet.
Where am I going to negotiate? When do I get a hold of these guys? And then you thought I gave an inappropriate answer to some television interview.
Well.
Oh yeah, they asked. We went to this premiere of Crazy Love, so they asked Howard and I, what's the craziest thing we ever did? And so
And I just
Howard
said
took
it
it
involved-
sexually, and now he's talking about pinkies
No,
and
I
butts.
said,
and it
well,
was
one
horrible.
time she took her finger and it went inside my neck.
But you're in conventional.
But he's saying this
media.
Inside Edition.
Yeah, what are you crazy?
Well, they were looking for some interesting
I think
fact.
you've been in satellite too long.
Those dogs are so cute.
They are.
North Shore Animal League. What are their names? Did you name them?
Yeah, this is Pablo, and that's Carmen.
Pablo and Carmen.
Pablo and Carmen.
And then Venus is at home.
Venus de Milo's at home. She's too little.
How's she doing? Is she all right being away from him now? Like
She's really, she's the runt of the group and really sensitive. And she actually was born with a soft skull, so we have to
Oh,
be careful that it doesn't
geez.
bump into anything. So I didn't want to risk that.
So you can't have a little Chihuahua helmet.
Little helmet. Oh, these guys are going to be.
Did you name the dog Venus because of Venus de Milo, who was
did,
missing the arms?
Yeah.
Pablo. Who's Pablo? Who's
Pablo Picasso.
Was he missing an arm?
No.
No, an ear.
But
An ear.
abstract looking, you know.
Right, you know, they don't have everything in the right place.
And one of the because of this inbreeding, not only don't they have legs, but one of them was born with a soft skull.
Yeah.
And how? And
You know
didn't
who
some
else
other
has a
little
soft
die?
skull? Ronnie limo driver.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah, when he put in that heating and air conditioning system.
Something's wrong with him, too.
That's right.
And we don't even know what other internal problems they may have.
Right.
I mean,
Right.
we're going to nurture them and care for them, but you never know what you're going to get when the product of that horrible inbreeding.
That's the thing. People, you know, the dog can look fine on the outside, and people don't realize they end up spending thousands and thousands of dollars because on the inside they're not healthy.
Well, those are the horror stories I have heard of people who go to, a pet store, they buy a pet, and the next thing they know, they're thousands of dollars in debt to the vet because they
Tim
didn't
Sabian's
know.
wife just walked past a pet store the other day, saw a cute wiener dog in the window, and she said, "Oh, I want to save that dog because it's in a small cage in the window of a pet store. I'll buy it." No, you're only paying into this awful. It's an ongoing
Right.
horrible.
And it really bothers me because you go to one of these malls on the weekend that has a pet store, and there are tons of kids in there, and they're all running around going,
Loving
I want
it.
that
Yeah.
one, I want that
Yeah,
one.
that's the problem.
Yeah.
North Shore Animal League should just have like tons of, not pet stores, but stores with the dogs in them, because then people would go buying just the dogs.
that's a good
What
concept.
they also should do is, you probably need to be walking around some of these pet stores with a sign that says, "Don't do this."
Yeah.
I was just saying, can't North Shore, because people are talking about, the convenience of a pet store and kids going in. Can't North Shore Animal League open up, like you just said, like a version of a good pet store?
Well, that's what they have in Port Washington.
We have 6 mobile units that go, on a daily basis across the tri-state area, and we do mobile adoptions. So we set them up
That's
in
good.
front of a Petco, or we set them up in front of a Target. And we take actually animals out of kill shelters and put them on the mobile unit. We help them get those animals adopted. So they're not
that's a
even
good
just
idea.
our shelter
That's beautiful.
animals. There's others.
Harris, you're on the air.
Hey, good morning. How you guys doing?
Good, bro.
I was, you just took me down. I was ready to tell you how crazy I thought Artie was, and now all these sad stories about dogs, man.
I know.
It's a reality. Thank you for letting me come on. I didn't even know if we were going to come on the air. I just wanted to share the pups with you since I was in the area.
Well, I mean,
Thank you.
I know how you feel about bulldogs. I had to put mine down last year, man. That's hard.
Yeah, that is
That's hard. 11 years he lasted.
Did you look on the website at Artie's new girlfriend?
Yeah, I seen her picture.
Is that the girl in the bikini that just
Yeah.
walked out? She was cute.
Artie doesn't want her.
It should be right next to the urine stain on my pants from yesterday.
Did you think she was cute, Harris?
Yeah. I think he's nuts. And now I know why he's a Yankee fan.
Ah, there you go. It makes sense now, doesn't it?
Let's go to Bonghead Eric.
Hey now.
Oh, you want to adopt one of the dogs? No, you got to adopt all three of them. Hey, Jeff. Jeff, the vomit guy.
Hi, Howard. Beth.
Yes.
Oh,
hi.
Hello, I'm Jeff, and Howard knows me. I have currently 14 cats.
Oh, get off the phone.
He does.
I have 14 cats, and I have 5 cats that really need to be adopted because the 9 are manageable, but hello?
Yeah, but Jeff,
what are you doing? You don't spay and neuter your animals, do you?
All my animals have been neutered and spaded at Pet Haven in Brooklyn and Dr. Jacobson's office.
So how did you get so many?
Okay, we started off a few years ago with 3 or 4, and then I took in a couple of strays, and they mated. They made it. It was as many as 20-some-odd cats. They were in litters. Usually when they're born 4 or 5 to a litter. The mother after
See, you're the problem I'm talking
you're
about.
exactly what we're talking about.
You're a freaking asshole.
Some survived. Some kittens were able to survive. Others perished. And now currently I have 14.
Probably ate them.
And our landlord, after 33 years we've been here, and he knows we've had animals. We have dogs and cats. Dogs also. We've been here 33 years. He knows we've had pets for the past 15 years, and suddenly he's
pets. You got a fucking zoo in there.
That he doesn't want us to have cats, and I really need to have 5 cats to be adopted because some are.
But why did you talk to the people at North Shore Animal League?
Because my father is elderly. We can't just get over there that readily.
No, it's called a phone. You call.
Call us.
Call us. Could maybe be able to come and pick them up. It would be.
Jeff, stop being a fucking victim.
Huh?
I'm sick of you. Not only did you cause all of these cats to be living in your apartment,
get them to a shelter ASAP.
And you should pick up the phone and call responsibly to North Shore Animal League and be a man and take care of the problem.
The ASPCA would destroy.
I wish you'd adopt a tiger so it would eat you.
You didn't say the ASPCA, Jeff.
We said North Shore. Call the North Shore.
But that's it. Would someone be able to come over and pick them?
What are you?
That's not my department. But I'm sure we could help.
Couldn't you do something?
You know, and Howard, over these years, you put me in a very terrible light. Okay, you always make me like I'm a bad guy.
Is his name Jeff the Vomit Guy?
Yeah, this is the guy who likes to be vomited
you're putting him in a bad light.
Oh, it's me doing it.
Over these years, I really sincerely wanted to make something of and have the radio station maybe give me a helping hand. Okay? Instead, you make me like I'm a terrible type of guy who's always a criminal and always
I never said you're a criminal. I said you're disgusting.
Atrocity of society. Okay?
You are, yes.
You are disgusting.
I call you up and I tell you I malign myself. I tell you I'm a self-made misfit here.
Let's save these cats. Let's do this.
I happen to be, besides my interest in seeing hot chicks puking, I happen to be a devoted animal lover.
Well, I don't care.
You're not.
You're letting these cats breed, and you have too many of them.
They're all now neutered and spaded.
Now they are.
Yeah, but you got 50 or something.
No, I do not have 50. I have 14 cats.
And vomiting isn't even a real fetish.
And my vomiting and metaphilia.
You're alone, and how can you be a fetish? You're alone.
Okay.
How big is your apartment?
What? My 4 rooms.
Wonderful. And he's got dogs. We don't even know how many dogs.
We have 5. I have 5 dogs. They're the size of poodles. Okay, they're 14.
How many animals are living there, and how many birds are in there?
We have 2 parakeets and 2 dogs.
What the stink in there must be.
No stink. We've had this place professionally cleaned already.
And
oh my God! Can you imagine getting that job?
And what do you smell like after a date? You've been puked on.
Okay. You I can't believe that nobody understands about Roman. And anyway, that's not what I'm calling about. I'm calling about
Roman showers.
My pets.
All right.
This is serious business.
Well, Jeff, if you were serious, you would stop the nonsense.
Call the North Shore. Pick up the phone. And you called Howard. Call the North Shore, and we'll arrange for this to take place.
Thank you, Jeff.
Okay.
All right, goodbye.
No more animals for you.
And don't let the cat shit all over the paper that you wrote the number on.
You see why we have the problem?
Yeah, because guys like him are doing these things. Like took the cats in and let them breed.
His name is Jeff the Vomit Guy.
Took in a few strays.
He shouldn't be in charge of anything breathing.
Really?
I wouldn't trust him. I wouldn't trust him with a cockroach.
Exactly, and God knows there's a lot of them in that fucking apartment.
You're upsetting him. You better stop.
I don't know that there's cockroaches, but I do know if they were, I don't think he could keep them.
How dare you, Howard?
He'd be death to cockroaches.
How dare you, Howard? You put me in a ridiculous light. That's not why I called.
You make me look bad.
I can't believe you don't get Roman showers, but that's not why I called.
I like that I make them look bad.
You make me look bad. I like getting puked on by hot girls, and I love animals. What's the big deal? Am I the crazy one?
I'm truly an animal lover.
All right, we got to get on to news. My lovely fiance, Betho, thank you. The lovely, lovely Leslie from North Shore Animal League, who is so devoted to the animals and does such a great job.
Thanks, Howard.
And who's getting married.
Thanks for your help.
I was going to say, she looks like she's engaged, too.
I am.
Are you really?
Big wedding.
Beth thinks I'm getting married in June, but I'm really getting married in July.
Oh, the first time we met you, you were single, so you found love.
I did.
A great guy.
Yeah.
What's his deal?
What's his deal?
You're not
He's a musician.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
I'm sorry. All right, well, we're going to take a little break, Fred, yes? And then we're going to come back, and the boys are going to do their thing. Robin's going to do her thing, and we'll be back right after these.
Thank you, guys.
All right.
So, Beth and Leslie, it was great that you got to get the word out. Do you feel as though you reached some, potential people that could rescue some animals?
I think so, definitely.
I think it's just so important to get the word out with the puppy mills, the inbreeding, the backyard breeding. It's just a nightmare these days, and they don't have to suffer. If it's done right, you don't have to get results like this. Luckily, these guys were saved. They're going to live a wonderful, long, happy life.
I think that people really will understand, especially when they see what happens and what can happen. I think they learn, the problems of getting a dog from a backyard breeder or a pet store.
You're almost contributing to a huge problem.
Oh yeah. I mean, it's really it's difficult because you look at these dogs in a pet store and you're like, oh, but they need a home too. And yeah, they do, but you're providing one more space for another puppy mill.
You're keeping the cycle going.
Yeah.
Now, when you listen to someone like Jeff the Vomit Guy on the phone,
oh God,
as advocates for, animal safety, and it has to make you feel awful.
It's really difficult to hear somebody like that because what he shows is that they really don't get it. He just doesn't get the fact that he's got 14 cats, that they've had 30 at some time. Who knows where the kittens went to? Who knows what homes they went to? And he just doesn't see that he's a problem, and he is.
And there's more people out there like him. So.
Oh, there are a lot.
More like him than aren't like him, unfortunately.
Yeah. Well, it was great that you guys stopped by. Is there a place on the web we could visit to learn more?
www.animal-league.org.
And I have Beth's thoughts on the North Shore website, so log on and
animalleague.org.
see my stuff. Thanks.
Cool. Well, thanks for stopping by.
Thanks.